Hey YouTube, so in this video I wanted to go over what do you do if every year when you file your tax return you're getting a massive tax refund, right? Now I know you're thinking, well, that's a good thing, right? I'm getting a bigger refund, that's what I want. I like that nice big check. That's kind of true, but you need to really explore why are you getting the refund. If you're in a position where you're getting a tax refund basically just out of your federal withholding that's coming out of your wages, so you're not getting any kind of special tax credits or incentives, things like that. You're just getting back the money that you paid in to the IRS during the year. Maybe you might want to adjust your withholding, right? So think about this. If you get a tax refund at the end of the year, it means that you paid too much taxes during the year to the IRS. And so if you're paying too much every single year, you might want to go to your employer and adjust the amount of federal withholding coming out of your check so that you can keep more of your own money during the year, right? Why give the IRS an interest-free loan during the year and then just get your money back at the end of the year? Wouldn't you rather have a bigger net paycheck every single week throughout the year? That's better, right? I mean, you don't want to give the IRS free loans on your hard-earned money, right? So if you're in this position, normally you're an employee, you have federal withholding, and then you have itemized deductions that reduce your taxable income every year. So the big ones are if you own a home and you have mortgage interest, property taxes, maybe you live in a state that has state income taxes, and then the other big one is charitable contributions, right? There are a number of other itemized deductions, but they don't come up as much and they don't meaningfully reduce your AGI every year. The ones I just listed are the big ones. So in this example, let's say we have John here. John's an employee at a company. He's a single filer, so he's not married. And every year, John has a lot of itemized deductions. He has his home, so he has mortgage interest, property taxes. He makes charitable contributions to his church every year. Because John itemizes his deductions and he has big expenses to write off every year, that's why he gets a big tax refund. So if John knows that he's going to get a tax refund because he has all these deductions, he can update his Form W-4 with his employer and claim those deductions to help reduce the amount of withholding coming out of his check every week, or how often he's getting paid. So in John's case, he would go down to step 4, right? Step 4, item B, deductions. If you expect to claim deductions other than the standard, right, that's him, and you want to reduce your withholding, use the worksheet and enter the result there, right? So they include a deduction worksheet down here, right? And so John would basically enter the amount of itemized deductions that he anticipates on having, and that will help his employer update how much withholding tax needs to come out of his check every week, right? So now John needs to be prepared, okay, at the end of the year, I'm not getting a bigger refund, and that's because I kept more of my money during the year. So it really is up to you. I have clients that I explain this to. They completely understand it, but the optics, like they just like getting big refund checks at the end of the year, even though they completely are aware that all this means is that the federal government took too much out of your paycheck every year. They don't care. They think it's kind of a method to perhaps indirectly save throughout the year, and then they get the money back. Look, if that's you, that's fine, but I think you should be really aware of what's going on here. If you're getting a refund, again, you gave the government an interest-free loan during the year. Not ideal, right? You work hard for your money, keep more of it every single week rather than having a lot of it come out and then you have to file every year to get it back. So that's my 2 cents on that issue. But again, if you're looking to increase your net paycheck every week, you might want to adjust your withholding. That might be an option for you. And to do that, you need to update the Form W-4 and provide a new one to your employer, and then that should change the payroll computation every week, and then you should get a larger net paycheck from your job. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Happy to answer them. And of course, if you can give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, I 100% appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you again.